Hello, everybody. Hopefully, all is well with all of you. Sandy, good to see you with us. Yeah, I'm here. Uh, Obviously, post surgery, but I'm doing okay. Things are all right. We'll make it work, right? So, hopefully, everyone is doing okay today. I'm still in a pretty rough spot, not gonna lie, but I got nothing better to do, so I figure I'd do this. Uh, I should be at band practice, but obviously I can't really be doing that. I can't drive there, and my throat's still fucked up too from having one of those fucking tubes shoved down your throat to breathe and all that crap. So, still not in the best spot. Got the surgery done. I don't know if you can see the little tinny incisions here, 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 and here. We got a Ziggy with us. We're doing okay. I am on a bunch of painkillers. I'm gonna take one right now, actually. So there's that. But so that's what's keeping me around, keeping me in there, and all that great stuff. So let's. Of course, it always looks funky once I start, but oh well, it doesn't matter. All right, so we are smoking on some LA Kush cake that I got out of these awesome pineapple papers from the video I just shot as well. Overall, things are looking pretty positive. Mr. Ziggy's staying really positive about everything. He helps out a lot. Why don't you back right up there, buddy? Ah, there we go. That's good, buddy. Ah, there we go. We got the Zig in the house tonight. Yeah, Sandy, may you heal quickly with minimal pain. And that's what Ziggy says too. Hooked on Phonics says hello. Yeah, look at Ziggy. Ziggy says hello. Ziggy's taking care of me if you can't tell. Yeah, he's doing good. Hi, Sandy says hooked on Phonics. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Cheers. But yeah, they got me on this funky little cast here. So I got like a pillow wrapped around my waist, and then like my arm just kind of chills on the pillow. So I don't know how long I gotta be in this stupid thing, but I'm all set. Me and Ziggy are all set. And if nothing else, at least on the right track towards healing up, getting all that shit done. So things are looking okay. Hopefully everyone is doing good, staying busy. The weather's been super nice out, so that's been nice. Yeah, I've just been taking it easy. Got the surgery a couple days ago, and I've literally just been sleeping on and off ever since. So, but I figured it's Saturday. I got nothing better to do. Then touch base with all you wonderful people. Sandy, wow, Venom. Ziggy definitely knows you need some TLC. What a good kitty. Yeah, he knows what's up. So he keeps me at least in good company. I got the other little kitty right here, but can't really see her. It's hard keeping the cats and the dog off my shoulder, but other than that, they're all pretty good. I've had tons of good support and people checking in on me and I'm doing okay, all things considering. I'm probably gonna be out of commission for a few days, if not a week, but I'll be back. Hooked on phonics. Glad everything went pretty well with your surgery. Hopefully, it'll help you feel so much better. And that's the thing. In the long run, it's gonna help out a lot. Right now, I'm fucking all fucked up. It definitely hurts. I guess shoulder injuries and surgeries, they said, is one of the tougher ones to heal from, and yada yada. But we're here. So, Frankie, yo, good to see you. Good to see you as well. Sandy, was the operation like? Wait, hold on. Was the operation like? Did you dream? Did you trip? So, sorry, I'm late. How was the surgery? The surgery was okay. The first thing they did was put a nerve block in the side of my arm, which I don't think ever fully worked, just because they're like, you won't feel anything. And I'm like, well, I can still feel like tingly in my arm. Like I can still kind of feel it. When they're like, well, you're fine. They're not putting, they put you even under even more. But yeah, the first thing they do is they put an ultrasound to your neck, and then they like put a needle in there and they block out your whole arm is the goal. Um, which makes your arm completely numb. You can't even lift it up and stuff. So they're like, you need to hold your own arm up for a minute while we do this. I'm like, okay. And I'm like, wow, yeah, I have nothing in this arm. So it went dead, that's for sure. And then they give you anesthetic through your IV. And honestly, I don't remember, you don't remember anything. The last thing you kind of remember is when they're like, okay, we're going to start it. And then I always in my head think, okay, how long am I going to last? Can I stay up for a little bit while this is happening? And I guess the answer is no, no, you cannot. I cannot. I don't remember it. Next thing I remember is getting out, kind of, and that's hazy too. So they really fuck you up. You don't remember much, that's for sure. And honestly, even after that, because I'm on a bunch of pain pills and all this and that, I lose track of what day it is right now. Like it feels like it's kind of weird. You can't tell if it's been like 2 days since it's been the surgery, or 1 or 3, or I have no fucking clue. Neandercats, Neander in the house. What's going down, Diggy? Frankie, remember counting. I remember them telling me to count to 10 when I had surgery. So I've remembered that in the past. I do not remember them doing that to me this time. Because I have had surgeries before, and I've been put under completely. Sandy, it's April 1st. Isn't it April 2nd now? Because I thought April Fool's Day was yesterday. Yeah, it's the 2nd. You almost had me. See, it is fucked up. Yeah, I couldn't really exactly remember what day I went in or what day I got out. So it's been almost 2 days. Yeah, see, fooled you. So, no, you did. And I'm like, is it? What day is it? And Saturday, I didn't know if it was Saturday or not, or what the fuck was going on. So, I mean, my days and my time and all that stuff completely fucked, completely gone. Uh, and I just try to sleep as much as possible. So that's all fucked. Enjoy. Sup? I had a question. How many grams was your biggest shroom trip? So I mean, not at all one time, but me and my friend had an ounce of shrooms to us, and from the start of the day to the end of the day, we fucking damn near killed that fucking thing. So what is it? That's about 14 grams throughout a day. But I would consider that like 5 solid trips or more. You know what I mean? We woke up early that day. It was me and my friend. I distinctly remember that. And we had a bag, and we just kind of kept on chewing it and eating it. And I think I had more than his half. So I'd say, again, I came down and would eat more, but throughout a day, we polished off like 14 grams a piece, roughly. I feel like I ate good 15, 16. Oh, this is digging in my side. So somewhere like that. Um, it was a good time, and it went fine for me, luckily. Although looking back at now, I don't know if I'd recommend ever doing that. But yeah, that was pretty interesting. So, uh, but yeah, and what was it? I remember eating rigatoni at some point in that day and watching fucking Hellraiser, tripping shrooms. Crazy day. Frankie, how long you got to wear the sling? So honestly, I don't actually know. Um, I got my surgery on Thursday. I was too fucked up to call them Friday, and what is it? It's Saturday now, so I can't call them until Monday when they're back open. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to take my fucking arm out or not. Sometimes to even straighten it out, but like, if you've ever had your arm bent for this long, you're like, fuck, I just need to straighten it out. It just feels so good. And then I like started unwrapping shit and fucking went, and my arm won't straighten out on its own right now anyway. So I don't know. I'm guessing I'm gonna probably have to be in this thing for a minute, and it is pretty cumbersome. Like I said, it's this pillow too. Like I guess the goal is to put all the weight on the pillow. So really my arm is like resting. It's not even like hanging on like the shoulder thing. So I don't know. Hopefully not too long. I know the actual full rehabilitation can take 3 to 6 months, and I can't carry more than like 5 pounds, like my phone even like hardly is about the limit of what I can carry with my right arm in the near future. So I'm gonna be fucked for a while. Frankie, is that pillow attached to it? That's fancy as fuck. Yeah, kinda. So the pillow is like wrapped around me like that and strapped on kind of tight. Then it's Velcro to there and strapped on and strapped on. And then so now I like can place my whole arm onto this. Like yeah, I can't lift this arm up at this moment. Like I don't have any strength in it and it's all fucked. I'm hoping my goal is to kind of come full circle from where I'm at right now, where my right arm's just completely fucking useless, to starting to work out again and like build muscle mass and actually get strong again. That's the goal at the end of all of this, is to be able to actually like build some muscle onto this arm again, because it's as fucked as it's ever been. Uh, what you gonna do? But hey, getting through it. It really sucks, honestly. The timing sucks and everything sucks. I'm glad to get it done, because in the long run it'll be good. But I don't know. Sandy, will you be having physical therapy, and how's it going? So I don't know. I'm sure I'm gonna have to have physical therapy. I've done less than this and had physical therapy. Um, but it's weird because it's through an accident I was in, so I have to get it through my lawyer, and they have to appoint it to me, and all this and that. So who knows how or when that will start? But I'm sure I'm gonna have to have physical therapy again because my arm's completely fucked, which sucks. And what, I have a show here in just a few weeks. Hey Nick, how's it going? Twisted, how's it going? I'm here. I'm hanging in there, smoking. So yeah, just got off work. Been waiting for this notification. That sounds good, dude. Yeah, I didn't know if I wanted to do it. To be honest, I'm on hella prescription medication right now, and in and out of consciousness all day, and just getting over this shit. But we're here. Nick, how'd it go? Glad that you could join us. Yeah, I wanted to join and say hey, let you guys know I'm here. Um, it went good as far as I know. I really don't remember a word that they said after any of the surgery. I was so fucking out of it. I don't remember driving home really. I don't remember anything. So there's that. Uh, but now I'm here and I'm doing okay. I need to get in contact with my doctor and see what they say about everything. But they aren't open till Monday, so I'll figure out more then. But as far as I know, Surgery went okay. I got 1, 2, 3. There are these little dots. You can barely see the surgery. Bam, bam, bam. And one back here. So a total of 4 incisions. Uh, it went okay. It's just like I said, a bummer. I got a show on the 19th, I think it is, or the 13th. So in 10 days, I'll be on stage in 10 days with the band. Clearly fucked up. Is it? God, I think it's the 13th. God, my head's all fucked up. So you got to bear with me on everything right now, guys. But if I'm not mistaken, I should look this up so I know. I'm pretty sure it's the 13th. It's right there. April 13th. So I got just over 10 days and I'm going to be on stage with this thing probably. But hey, you got to do what you got to do. Hopefully I'll be okay by then. Lonak, good to see you, buddy. The mighty Lonak. Oh, stomach's all fucked too. That was the worst thing. When I came home from surgery, I was like throwing up sick. Like I didn't throw up because I hate to, but took everything not to. Frankie, are you only able to smoke joints since you can't use both hands for a bong or pipe? I can use a bong or pipe. I just have to like lean over to smoke it. The joint is actually harder because I had to roll it. And I'm like, I can kind of hold it with this hand. I mean, and roll it, but then it's mostly with my left, and I'm not a lefty. Oh, so it is what it is. Twisted. Glad everything went good. Yeah, it went okay. Like I said, I'm still hurting really bad, but it is what it is. Yeah. Phoenix. That's how many surgery scars. Oh, that's how my surgery scars look too. Just little dots. It's cool they do that now. A lot of big ones. Even my girlfriend's appendix burst, and fucking, she just got little dots. I'm like, they fucking removed a fucking appendix, and it's just little dots is all they fucking do it with. It's crazy now. Because yeah, they would have had to split open my whole shoulder and open that shit up back in the day, and now they don't. Even the heart surgeries have gone down a lot too. Nick, real trooper here. Hell yeah. Sent Charlie pics and a bomb ass sniffing dog in Ukraine and a bomb sniffing dog in Ukraine. And the power of Rubits. Yeah, that's that fucking shoulder shit. And the power of being able to see in there. They do it with like the ultrasound now, and like it makes a lot of sense, but they like look in scope, they send a camera in there too. So tons of stuff. So I'm happy. And I imagine that the healing process is a lot better with a little cut than like a huge open gash. So there's that too. But it's okay. Obviously, I'm not super psyched, but it's gonna be okay. You know, hopefully here in a year, I'll be great. That's the goal. So what is it? April this time next year. By my birthday next year in March, my goal is to be good. Better than before the surgery. Frankie. Scar. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Oh, I miss you. I might have missed oh, see, I hate this. They fucking always do this top chat bullshit instead of live chat, and then I missed stuff. Okay, my doc fucked up my elbow when he did my surgery. Now I'm left with a big ass scar across my elbow. That sucks. Nick, 420 is fast approaching too. Yes. Sorry, sometimes right here for me, YouTube always sets me up with top chat, which is fucking stupid. And they're like, I always have to change it to live chat. Otherwise, it puts everything out of order and fucking I can't see what's going on. And I don't see every fucking comment. Top chat's stupid. But anyway, now I can actually see everybody's fucking comment. Yes, 420 is fastly approaching. I wanted to set up a show for 420, but now I could probably do a Shatterdaze because I'm sure I'll be free. So hopefully I'll be able to do all day 420 stream on Saturday because I'm going to be pretty open. I am going to be working, but doing different stuff and trying to make any money I can because normally I'm a delivery driver and I can't fucking deliver shit right now. So I'll figure it out. But 420, I hope to do a show. Low knock, I'm smoking on some good weed for 35 and eighth. Not bad. This is some LA Kush cake and some hash wrapped in a pineapple joint blunt wrap. Oof. So I'm hanging in there. And like I said, I'm on so many pain pills right now. It doesn't take much for me to be out of it. So, all right. Frankie, what did they give you for pain? Oxycodone and Tylenol. And then, what is it? Antibiotic and some other stuff, but mostly just oxy. And then they said Tylenol. So it's doing okay. Neandercats, are you sure you should smoke after a surgery? It kind of slows recovery. Yep. No, I don't know. They told me not to smoke before surgery too, but it's gonna happen. It's all I got. You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't right now. It's helping me out. When I don't smoke, I'm really nauseous on all these pain pills and shit like that. So it's keeping me from getting sick and shit. And yeah, I mean, if I had, I probably should just be taking like, I don't know. It is what it is. Like I said, I'm a bit out of it. Uh, I don't think it's too big of a deal, but who knows? Thanks for thinking of me though. You can be what Stravania clause? I can't see it. Marry 420 and roll a good high. Sativia clause, maybe. I can't really see. I'm smoking some Melanata. Melanata, so good. Pink lemonade with pine aftertaste. Sounds very nice. And you'll be okay. Yeah, I'm fine. You might not be wrong. That smoke is probably not the best for anybody ever. Literally, smoking isn't. Again, like a tincture or an edible would probably be a healthier way to do it. But it is what it is. Like I said, it's the only thing I'm doing right now. I can't eat anything that I want to eat. I don't drink. I don't fucking smoke cigarettes. I don't do anything. So pot's my go-to here. And I'm lucky to have it. Speaking of which, I got my clones going. My tropical blizzards are all 6 of the seeds I popped are all ready to go and ready to put into a mother room to start fucking seeing which ones are female, so I can clone them, so I can get. So it's starting to click together. It's just kind of bad timing. I knew I did that right at the worst timing possible, but whatever. Frankie, damn, they gave you oxy. You got to be careful with that. Yeah, yeah. I hate prescription pills too, so you do really have to be careful with them. It's a slippery slope. My aunt never smoked, never drank, never smoked weed ever. I mean, nothing, nothing. Never did any drugs. She got in a car accident, just like me. This was back in like the early '90s when they were just like, here, throw her fucking 300 pills of oxy or Vicodin or whatever. And she got hooked on pain pills to the point where she would like slam her hand in a car door or some shit like that, go to like 3 different doctors and fill out 3 different prescriptions before because back then there was no connection, they didn't have so she would fill them all out and get fucking hundreds of pills, and she lost her whole fucking shit, dude. And like, yeah, pills are horrible. So I learned that in very early age that pills are ridiculously addictive, and I don't care for them. Lonock, I forgot the name of my weed. I'm on, some LA Kush cake. The old LA Kush cake. And it's okay. It's not bad. Super cheap. It's popcorn bottom buds, but I have no money Right now, I wouldn't even be making it without the help of family and stuff. I can't work. I can't fucking do anything to. I'm at the mercy of all the people who are willing to help me. So thank you. You guys are doing that too, whether you know it or not. I've become a connoisseur of weed flavors, which you know what? I'm starting to become very picky. Not so much on flavors, although I love flavors. Obviously, I think that's the first go-to on a lot of people with weed. But it's really the smoothness of the smoke that I've been really into. I'm starting to learn that maybe that has just as much to do with the strain as it does with the chemicals and way that it's grown. I've noticed that, you know, I have had my best luck with really with my own hydro that's really clean and I know what goes into it. Um, sometimes I don't know, you just can't trust what anybody else grows with anymore. Classics from the vault. Good to see you. Hope your surgery went well. And just came. Wait. Ho- hope your surgery went well. Just came on. Been busy with my channel making videos. Oh, that's cool too. I should need to check your videos out too. I recently, you guys, a lot of guys who watch me and people on here have their own videos and channels, and they never mention it, so I never even think to check them out. I know Panda Cat has been with us for a while now, and I believe you can go to Panda Cat's thing, and they're streaming video games all the time. They stream like crazy. I was gonna start streaming some video games, and I might do that here soon, but right now I have to keep my arm like this, so I'd have to be holding my controller to the side, and it's possible, but even the video game thing might have to wait for a little bit. I can't use my fingers that much. So, not yet. I'm really glad I got to play some music. I knew this was coming for a while, so I've been playing a lot of guitar and bass, and I recorded that song I think I played last week for you guys. Like, it's just something I'm like, I'm glad I got to do it now because it's going to be months. Really playing bass and playing guitar, not playing bass and guitar for 6 months or even three or whatever it's going to take is really going to be a real bummer for me. So that's gonna suck. So, Nick, not about super gassy or skunky strains anymore. Although, sometimes that could be good. You know what? The three flavors in the last, less than 5 years, they've really, about maybe 2, 3 years, have really impressed me in some of these new strains I've been smoking. There's been a lime thing going on, lots of key limes and lime flavors. Really dig that. There's been an apple thing going on where I got this caramel apple stuff and amazing. These weird apple notes going on in there. And then what was the third? Uh, there's been three, and I'm kind of out of it right now. Apple, lime. God, there was another one. It's just kind of a weird one, where it's like not the super most common. But those are the two I can think of offhand. So let's go with those. All right. Frankie, they should prescribe some really strong weed for pain, but the pharmacy wouldn't like that. Yeah, no shit. I need to re up on my medical license, and I'm thinking about going like right now and being like, hey, I need like 30 plants because I can't smoke and I need edibles, and obviously I'm fucked. So I think right now is the perfect time for me to re up on my medical card. Classic. I do a lot of creepy videos, strange and ghoulish. I gotta check that out. Everyone should check out creepy videos, but check out Classic. Give him a fucking check out, dude. If you're here for me, this is a great place. Like I said, I was upset that people that weren't mentioning that they make videos because I'm like, yeah, I always try to share Instagram videos, and if you guys are doing anything creative, I try to watch it and fucking get into it. Especially right now, I have a lot of free time. I'm off for this whole week. I can't drive. I can't fucking do anything. I'm a delivery driver, so I can't work. So I'm fucked right now. But yeah, I'll be watching videos. I'll watch your shit. Big thanks to everyone who watched my last few videos out there. All right, what we got? Nick, sometimes they could be good in certain settings. Lemon, apple, and some others. Yeah, those are goods. I'm making a VHS style Ukraine war music video. I like that. Just a placeholder. Yeah, yeah. Fucking sometimes I don't think about it, that you guys make videos and it's just not on the top of my mind, but I'm sure we all can support each other. Classic certification and registration medical. Yeah, normally I am. I just let it lapse, and I'm kind of glad I did because I'm hoping I can get a bigger medical grow license next time. Jake Irvin, I need some acid or mushrooms in my life. Been thinking about growing some. I think that that's why the first half of what you said is probably much more uh, recommended by me. Not probably, definitely. I don't recommend acid. There's certain ways I would do acid, and it would be under miraculous events. You know what I mean? Like almost to the point of like impossible events could make me do acid again. Like if I went back in time and I was hanging out with the dead or something, maybe. Or if I went and if I knew right now a chemist and I like, or if I was on like fucking Joe Rogan's shit or something, like millions of people be like, okay, there's certain things or, there's certain, oh, there's the puppy. There's the puppy. You gotta watch out with all that excitement though. She wants to tackle me. She wants to tackle me with love. But acid's not my favorite thing just because it's a chemical thing that can go so many ways, and I don't trust the people who make it. You know what I mean? Unless you know who made it, which you don't, uh, it gets really funky. Growing mushrooms is great, and I'm all about that. I've done it, and I'm all about it. All types of mushrooms. I like growing edible gourmet mushrooms too. They're great. But also, mushrooms just seem to be much more organic and they treat you right and give you more of what you need, if you know what I mean. Like, acid is I don't know, for me, acid was just fucking very strange, but I didn't take a lot away from it. You know what I mean? Other than the fact I'm like, oh, your perception can be completely altered by this minuscule drop of this drug. That's how fragile not your sanity so much is, but it's linked. But your perception on the world can be altered so quickly. It was a very eye-opening experience, and it was weird, and I had some fun on it. But mushrooms seem to be the one that like gives you more of that spiritual feeling of like connectedness and all the color. I mean, it just feels more like what a hallucinogen should be. A consciousness expanding drug that dissolves barriers. You know what I mean? Acid just seems to be like a fucking head fuck. Nick, it's gonna be it's gonna have a band from Odysseia. Sorry, I can barely see too. I went to see live with my cousin before he joined the Ukrainian National Guard. And puppy dog. Yep, I got puppy, kitty, kitty. Can't see this kitty. I kind of move the camera around and don't let me do anything right now that requires thought. So probably be a relatively short night too. Oh, it's already 10:30. Feels like it's early or late. I don't know. Frankie, I prefer shrooms over acid. Weed and shrooms are both natural and easy to grow. And they're both hard to grow too, but they're both easy. Like there's different things that are easier and harder about them. It's funky. Hey, here's all the kitties. Do you see the panda? Do you see the panda? Oh, there's Panderific. Nick, he sent me images from the front lines, which is kind of crazy. Oh, do you hear the music? The music. Oh, these kitties. So I'm in good hands, obviously, if you can't tell, with all the kitties. And Uh, my girlfriend's super amazing, and my family is amazing. Like I said, I'd be fucked without everyone else's help. Ow. Yeah, Kitty. See, did you see them both just explode on the scene like that? Face is covered with fuzz. Jake, I had the most craziest trip off of mushrooms before. I don't know what the strain was, but it had to be the best ones, better than any acid trip I've ever had. Quit taking acid because my anxiety started to get to me. Yeah, that's another thing. I feel like don't get me wrong, you can have anxiety and be anxious and even a bad trip, whatever on shrooms. That can happen too. But I just like the surely out of the administration of the drug, it's so much to me. I don't like drugs that come in fucking the drop form. Like one drop can just send you fucking wheeling into another fucking universe. That's kind of intimidating. With mushrooms, eat a handful of them. You kind of realize what you've done. You know, you can't eat a handful not realize it. But you can have one candy. I used to give them candy acid or a drop, one drop, and then you forget about it for hours, and and then it just tears you in half. And I'm like, wow, that's just too powerful and too small of a form. I like that mushrooms. You know what you've done. It's kind of like weed. I mean, you smoke a joint, you know you're probably gonna get high. That one dab might get you way higher, and you weren't expecting it. You know what I mean? It hits you all at once, and I feel like that's a good example for acid and shrooms too. I used to compare acid to hard liquor, like a shot of Everclear, and weeds like and mushrooms are like a beer. It's more like beer where you got to chug a few before it gets you there. Nick, same here. I always need help. Yeah, no shit. Mushrooms are so peaceful. I mean, I just feel like you have better luck with mushrooms, is my opinion. And you'll get to a better place, and they'll be, what is it, buddy? What you doing? So that's just my opinion. Lonak, I never did acid because it was never around. I don't think you missed much, Lonak. I think again, I don't recommend people do acid. I do recommend people do mushrooms. That's me. Frankie, I think acid also fries your brain, unlike shrooms. I think they both could if you did too much too often. But I think if you do it in the right way, you don't want to do it too often. So, Bobby Two Pistols, about to take my first dab of the day, got pulled over after picking it up. And if they find it on me, it's a felony here. Same charge as meth. That's fucked. Ziggy, what you doing? I'll do a dab with you. About to do a dab. Also, no, maybe not my first dab of the day, but I'm not doing a lot of dabs. When I cough, it really hurts. That's the one thing. I can smoke, can't shave apparently for a while. I'm probably not grow the beard out big until I can shave again. But if I cough, dude, it fucks my shit up. So I try to cough as little as possible. Uh oh. Uh oh. Did I get? I got a picture. I gotta share this cute puppy picture. Look at that puppy. Look at that puppers. Look at that puppy. Um, we got our puppers. Oh, there's a bunch of puppy pictures. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna have that coming up too. I you don't trust me to think about anything right now. My brains are mushy. All right. Frankie, shrooms also don't last as long as acid. Yeah, that's true. Although I've had some pretty long shroom trips, true, but on an average, no. So there we go. All right, I got some pictures to show and a question to pose to all of you here in a moment. Nick, I listened to Aphex Twin. I know I've heard that. I think you've told me to listen to them. I don't know if I did. Oh man, smiling big hurts. That's funny. Uh, while cuddling a close friend, uh, it's the most safe and happy that I've been in my entire life. I'm guessing is what you meant to say. uh, I, uh, I, yeah, that sounds nice. Mushrooms can be pretty fun. Lonoc, LSD is a fungus. Ergot is the main ingredient. Yeah, from rye is where that originally came from. Trying to synthesize something in rye. Uh, yeah. So I mean, it kind of comes from a natural thing too, but it's synthesized, and so it's its own thing. Now here's another like case where, like I was saying, like it would take something miraculous for me to want to do acid again. Like if I could go and meet Albert Hoffman, is it, who is the creator of acid? Again, my brain's mush right now. That's why the kitties. This is my tribble. She's my tribble. She's the tribble. Nick, I like the big beard venom. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming back. I can't fucking shave this shit off right now, so it's coming back. You showed mine? Oh my goodness, what a cute baby. Oh, my puppy. I have not showed yours yet, Nick. I will. I haven't really gotten through there yet. Oof. One time I had a trip 11 hours long, and I was like, okay, bro, you can stop now. Yeah, I've had a lot of trips where I'm like, just stop. I would do anything if you just would fucking stop. So I remember one time I took acid, and it was right, like I was really tired, and I don't even remember why I did it exactly. I'm pretty sure I was not in the mood and didn't know what was going on, and I want to say I took it with somebody too. But anyway, so I took this acid, and fucking at some points, hours later, like 5 hours later, I just was like, oh, I just want to go to sleep. I just want to go to sleep. So I'd go and lay down and lay my head on the pillow. Come here. There's there you guys are. So I'd like lay my head on the pillow and try to go to sleep. And at some point I'd start tripping so hard. I'd be like, nope, can't go to sleep. I gotta get up. So I get up, and at some point I'd be tripping, and I'd be walking around, and I'm like, I'm just so tired, I have to go to sleep. So I go back, lay down, and I went through this cycle, this loop over and over and over again for hours until finally I like just stayed up and finished my trip, and it was horrible. So Frankie, never try to control your trips. Just let the psychedelic take control, or else you're gonna have a bad time. And you're not wrong. You are not wrong there. So if you pizza when you French fry, you're gonna have a bad time. Hey Ziggy. But yes, it seems like the more you try to have control of things, it reminds you that you are not in control of anything. So, hey, why don't you just chill out and stay over there, buddy? Jake, the best mushroom trip. God damn, man. You just stay over there. You don't need up over this way, buddy. All right. The best mushroom trip, it's hitting when you can stare at the middle of the wall and watch it morph into the most in the most sexy way. I have this weird thing where I know when I'm starting to trip, and this happens with acid too. Pretty much everything that I've ever tripped on, where it feels like all the air has been kind of like sucked out of the room into like a vacuum of pressure. And it sounds like that too, where sounds travel through everything really weird. And it just has a weird feeling. A feeling of strangeness envelops me. And it's like a pressure, and it can get cool sometimes, and like physically like cool. Sometimes it makes you, it's an interesting thing. But that's one of the big ones that happens to me, is this weird change and pressure. Nick, this stream is like therapy 100%. Cute animals and real talk with friends. Hey, that's it's what's gotten me through. As Ziggy grabs my hand and meows in my face. Uh these kitties help me out a ton. They're good people. But thank you. I agree. Frankie, Ziggy wants attention. Yeah, really bad. Do you see him grab my hand and shit? Damn, now I want French fry pizza. Nah, that sounds like some stoner shit. See him grab my. He's like, "You're gonna be okay, guy. It's okay." Uh, my doggy is a good boy. Yeah, let's see some dogs too, because I'm gonna start with your dog, and then I'm gonna work to my puppy, and then I'm gonna throw some questions at you guys. Uh, there we go. Sorry, I'm doing this left-handed. It sucks. Oh, I don't recognize that puppy. Oh, that's a frontline puppy. All right. So I hate how reflective this fucking phone is, but there's a puppy. There's a little puppy. Stop eating my hair, you little jerk. Fucking just rips my hair out. Looks like it won't let me go sideways, but there's another little puppy. Look at the puppers. Stop with the hair. Yeah. There's the puppers. And look at that one. Yes, I know you're cute as a button. Cute as a button. But you got that gunk in your eye. Yep. He's a zig. Speaking of cute as a button, look at that puppy right there. Stop. There we are. Mr. Little Charlie. You are just fucking ripping my hair out, and it bothers me. Dude, can't do that. I'm defenseless now, too. There's no cat in the world like Ziggy. I swear to God. This cat's too much. All right. Great pictures. If anybody wants to send me some cute pictures, I'm always down. My Instagram is the same name as the channel. If someone else wants to type that up for me, they can. But don't worry about it. It's Venom420 with 4 spelled out. Send cute cat pictures or your grow. I like looking at people's grows too. Oh, I gotta take you to the vet to have them cut these horrible nails. All right. So my doggy is a good boy. You're right. Charlie's awesome. Thank you so much for sharing those, Nick. Low knock. The one time I did like 20 grams of mushrooms, I went to a fantasy world. Yeah, no shit. That's about really. Like I said, I've done like 14 grams over an entire day. Like I woke up at like 10 that morning and we got at it like within the first hour or two and didn't stop until like 1 that night. So I mean like all like a 24-hour thing. So but I've done there. There you go, Sandy. Yeah. Sandy shared the old Venom 420 logo there, and that's the Instagram. If you guys ever want to send me some cute Instagram pictures, and we will share them live on the show because I like doing that. Like Nick said, it's a good therapy for me. Nick, the bomb sniffing dog, has been in service since day one, which is cool. Oh, and Phoenix says hi, Charlie, to the Phoenix. Robert Riggs, how's it going for you? How's it going? How's your shoulder doing? It's hanging in there. Yes, I love you. Love you. Love you. It's doing. I'm not in any pain this very moment just because I'm fucking doped up, but I can tell as soon as that shit starts to wear off. So in the long run, I think I'm gonna be good. I can't quite make a fist. He's helping though. Uh Sandy, I think Ziggy's trying to tell you to go to bed. Yeah, no shit. He's trying to tell me to go feed him, is what he's trying to tell me. To be 100% honest, Ziggy is the most fucking. If you walk anywhere near his food, he runs up to his food and he's like, if you're not feeding him, he's questioning why you're even around. He's like, or he wants love. He wants to be on your lap, getting pet or getting fed. He's very into that, which is fine. And thank you for sharing that again, Sandy. Hooked on phonics. I should have a cute baby pictures for you by next stream. Yeah, there you go. So, yep, we'll all be sharing some cute stuff there. I'll take a cute baby picture or two, at least from you. Probably not many other people. Nick, I saw insane footage of two allegedly Ukrainian helicopters in Russia blowing up an oil depot. I bet there's crazy shit going on right now. Which, what, buddy? I'm right here. See, if you don't pet him constantly, he's fucking on it. Yeah, shit's fucking crazy right now and still going on. I don't know. I don't even know. I've been out of it so much for a few days now, a couple days. Yeah, fucking. I don't even know, dude. Frankie, Ziggy is so adorable. Staying by your side and making sure you're okay. Yeah, he don't leave. He's again. I tell a lot of people there's no cat quite like Ziggy, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, I got a weird cat too. My cat's weird." I'm like, and then they hang out with Ziggy, and they're like, "Okay, your cat's fucking like just special. He's a very special cat. This one." Robert, what did they give you for pain? Oxycontin and Tylenol. They said to take 1,000 milligrams of Tylenol and like 5 milligrams of Oxy, which is super small. So it's not that much or anything. And then that's about it. Yep. I had some hydrocodone, which I took a couple of those so I could maybe make everything last. I had a tooth out a while ago and had some extras. So I took those. Nick, I have faith in my folks. I know them well. And Ziggy is one of a kind. Yes, 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 he is. And he wants to rip my fucking hair out one little bit at a time. Lonak, I'm drinking a Red Bull and I'm feeling pretty good. You know what? It's about time for a dab. I'll spin the wheel, but I probably won't smoke out what it lands on. Just because it's hey, the purple shark. I could smoke out of that. It's right there. But I'm not gonna because it's too hard to get to. I don't have a lot I could do. I'm still mostly just smoking out of this thing. I got this from the weed box. I don't know if you guys checked out that video. If you did, thank you very much. Yeah, they were really nice people. I did like an unboxing video of a box. So yeah, let's do a dab. I'm actually going to try and get a dab of this good stuff. This is that hey, well, you know I did it. We still have a little bit of this live rosin, which was like $70 a gram, which was gifted to me for my birthday. But I feel like now's a great time. Thank you, Ziggy, for giving me some space so I could do this dab. Oh yeah, but before we do that, now that I got the Zig out of the way, we have something else we gotta do. Especially while Phonics is here. That was a good video about the weed box. Thank you very much. Hey, that's the weed box bong. Yes, exactly. Which I think went really well. I really appreciate those guys. They were very nice. This lady got a hold of me and she was very nice. So, Nick, weed box review was rad. Well, thank you, everyone. All right, so I'm about to show you some pictures. And I want you all to do a little guessing game with me, if you will. So, this is my pupper. So, that's Phoenix the pupper. And I want you guys to guess what type of puppy she is. Look at that blep. See her blepping? So there's the puppy. So what we got Look at how cute she is. Oh, look at that one. All right. So, uh, what we got is the Doggy DNA Test. So, we're going to be sending this in. We just got her swabbed up. You just like swab the inside of their mouth and you send it in, and it'll tell you what type of dog she is. And I honestly don't know. I think there's some shepherd in there. Uh, Whatever the combination is, that's what is required to have a a purebred red feeler, because that's what she is. Because she has all the feels, uh, and she's pretty red too. So yeah, we're gonna figure out what she is. So if anybody has a guess on what kind of dog she is, you can guess now. And if you guess right, you win. I don't know, something my you win Ziggy's admiration, that's for sure. Look at that kitty. Sandy, I see a touch of Chihuahua in the face. I don't know. She's pretty big to have a Chihuahua in there. I would be shocked. But I kind of see what you're saying with the face. I mean, I would say a little bit of shepherdish. And she's very red. She has a very red hue to her, short hair. She's she's decent sized. It's rough. Or maybe it's the ears. She still has floppy ears like a puppy too, which is very cute. Uh Doggy, so excited, yeah. Still love the regular YouTube videos every now and then. Thank you, Nick. Uh, and she is an adorable pup. Yes, she's the cutest pup, and we're very excited to see what she is. I am so very very cool. Phonics was kind enough to give us that. Give my girlfriend that, but I get to reap the benefit there as well. Aaron, yo, what up? How you feel? How you feeling? Everything go okay? It went reasonably well. Ziggy's licking my wound as we speak. Come on, why don't you hop over here so I can light up a dab with everybody? Uh, Aaron, dabbing on some wedding cake flower rosin right now. I'm about to be dabbing on some sherbet cake live rosin with you. So very excited for that. That's why I need the Ziggy to give me a little room here. I can't. Why don't you hop right here? There you go. Was that bad? Was that bad? There we go. There you go. All right. Aaron, hell yeah. Been pressing my own rosin recently, and it's so fun to dial it in. Yeah, I mean, it looks like there's definitely a big learning curve to it. My buddy is buying a sweet rosin press here in the near future, but he's having him and his wife is having the baby, but they are having a baby right now. There's a lot of babies in the air coming. And he's gonna probably be waiting until after the baby and giving it a little time. I also hopefully am gonna be doing some videos with him on his grow. He grows in dirt. I grow in hydro, and just he's a really good friend of mine, and I've always wanted him on the show. So hopefully in the near future that'll happen too. Frankie, probably mixed with some Great Dane. She's a little tiny for some Great Dane too. I don't know. Maybe if the Chihuahua Great Dane mixed. I just hope that the Great Dane was the female, and then maybe. I really don't know. I'm super excited. I think it could go a lot of different ways. I know I want to say dingo in there, but I don't know. I just want to say it. Hooked on phonics. I can't wait to see what she is. Right? It's very very cool, and I would have never remembered. So thank my girlfriend for being able to share that with you guys. Because right now, I'm just kind of on autopilot with everything. Ears, Che, Nick, and yeah, Slava Ukrainia. I don't make me say things. I'm an idiot. Slavia. No. But yes. Cheers to everybody. Cheers to all of you. Anybody who can do a dab or smoke a bowl or even just cheers with me. Because you don't have to do anything. Just say the word cheers in your head and direct it towards all of us. And you have joined us in another awesome cheers. Nice. Aaron, got some sifter screens, and I'm gonna buy some trim off of Grower Buddy to make some dry sift hash, which is also good. Um, I want to get growing enough that I can be doing my own stuff too. The one cool thing is my buddy is gonna let me use his press. Uh, so once I have some product, I probably am gonna be squishing up my own rosin too. And I don't actually have to buy it because I'm a broke ass. He's getting a really nice one, so I'll definitely hook him up for it, obviously. But anyway, guys, cheers, everyone. Let's see how we're gonna make this work the easiest for me. Why is all this shit gross? Fuck. Covered in hair. Stupid cats. Swear to God. Oh, it's still so nice. Even with the cat hair in there. God damn it. Oh, yeah, coughing really hurts, but other than that, I'm okay. Okay. Woo! All right. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, cheers, and cheers. Aaron, dude, fresh press is the way to go. Never been more medicated and relaxed. I bet it's fun cleaning your quartz with that cast. Yeah, no shit, right? Huh? Uh, yeah, everything kind of sucks. Fortunately, I can kind of use my hands still. I just have no strength in it, and I can't lift or do anything, but I can kind of lightly grab things, so that helps. Yeah, I haven't done anything, fortunately. I haven't had to cook or go anywhere. I've just been sleeping and mostly just that, watching TV. Uh, Fortunately, I got a cool bed that kind of reclines, so I'm just in bed and reclining and chilling with the puppy and kitties, and my girlfriend's being amazing and helping me out. My family really helped me out during this whole time, so everyone's cool. The only thing that sucks is it was just kind of bad timing. We just got a brand new drummer in Condemned to Burn, which I'm super excited about. He seems like a really cool dude. He seems really talented. My band's all super psyched about him, but I haven't even met the guy because I've been out of commission. Uh, I had a chance to meet him one time. I should have taken it up before the surgery, but it was like my last day off. I had to work up until the surgery. So my last day off I had, and I'm like, fuck, I got too much to do. Uh, but I'm excited. Uh, so they're doing practice tonight. They're probably done because it's 11. But they did practice, so shit should be going good. It's gonna be a little rough because I don't know how many practices I'm gonna be able to put in before the 13th, and I have a show, which is supposed it might be our biggest show we've ever done. I'm guessing it's for a band called Fate Destroyed, I believe, and they're a big band. You know, they're bigger than we are, which that doesn't take much, but they're considerably bigger than like a lot of the scenes out here. They're a touring band, you know what I mean? It's a national act that we're opening for, which is good and bad, but you know that shit kind of goes a little funky too when you're opening up for national acts and you're a local band. You get like 20 minutes, and I'm like, oh, awesome! So that's like 4 songs, and you get the fuck off stage. So I don't love the way the fucking live music industry is yet, or at least has been treating us yet. But it's a good exposure. So yeah, it is what it is. But anyway, I got 13 days, or was today? It's the second. Yeah, it's the second. So I got 11 days till I'm on stage. I'll be okay, just because I don't have to really do anything. Clearly, I'll be in a fucking cast, and I mean, what you gonna do? The only thing that sucks for me is I like to usually like get into my performance, and that might be really hard to do for a while. What you gonna do? It's not gonna stop me though. I'll be out there. Oh man, Frankie cat hair on it. Fucking cat hair on the fucking. See, there's still fucking hairs on there. Wouldn't be right if there wasn't. Did you see how many fucking the cats are everywhere up here? It was my fault for not wiping that shit down before I smoked out of it. There we go. Now it's all cleaned off. Try to keep everything clean, but it's fucking impossible. Especially one-handed. But yeah, things are good. This is still some amazing stuff. Cat hair or not. Yeah. It's weird because, you know, I don't want the cats up on this table at all, but they're so good. They don't knock shit off. They fucking have never broken anything. And I've never pushed them off of anything, you know? They're kind of allowed to go anywhere they want to go. They're cats, man. Can't stop them. The more you try, the more they'll get up there anyway. So I let them do their thing. It just makes it hard to dab up here because I don't want to set them on fire, obviously. And it makes it hard because there's fucking cat hairs on everything. Oh. But if cat hairs being on my hash and being on my table is the worst problem I have, I'm doing really good, right? So let's see here. Again, I wanted to start doing some shit. Wanted to start doing some videos with video games again, some live stream video games, but I don't know. It might happen. I have some really cool games that I want to play. Sandy, speaking of which, yeah, you sent me the first Samarost. I wouldn't mind playing that one again too. But I have this cool mushroom game I want to play first. Bunch of cool games. Sandy, do you on the show? Oh wait, hold on. Do the show on the 13th with the Armcast. Yeah, I can hear the announcement now. Here's the man that left the hospital to perform for you tonight. Give it up for Venom. Yeah, no shit. I'll milk it. That's what my girlfriend said too. She's like, well, I mean, it's true. It's pretty metal to be fucked up and still play. You know, I'm not gonna stop. All I want to do is be on stage. It kind of just sucks because it just limits you from what you want to do. I'm already always in a feeling of being limited from what I want to do. Just I haven't been the most physically able in the last year, which sucks because before that I was well on my way to trying to get really in a good shape. I thought in good shape, but this has all been a weird. Things happen how they have to happen, and whether it was for the best or not, I'm trying to make the best of it and understand why, you know, the good things to take from it. The good things where I learned a lot about my health and my heart, and I'm on medications now. I in the long run, hopefully my arm will be better. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Frankie, video games would be dope. Mushroom game as in Mario. Oh, so it's called what? Mushroom 11, I believe it is. Now I gotta look. I'll look that up and I'll show you. Let's see. I think it's called Mushroom 11. I bought it a long time ago when I was still doing the video game streams. Mushroom 11. Yep, video game. Let's see a little video here. All right. So that's the game. I can't really see it that well. See, it's like a platformer where you control this fungus that grows in and out of things. And yeah, so you're in control of the green fungus and it grows. And which is cool because in real life, funguses can actually do a lot of that shit. And there it goes. Now you can actually see it. So it looks like a great game. I bought this game and I now own it on stream, and I can stream it. So this is what I've been thinking. This was probably the next game I was going to play. I love mushrooms, so it just seemed really cool. I had a couple other games I was thinking of too, but I already bought this one, so it was cheap. So I'm guessing I can probably play it pretty quick. And then I don't know, there's some other ones too. But right now, I was thinking about playing a game earlier. And I'm like, no, this isn't working for me. So Sandy, ooh, fantasy, blood, and mild violence. Yeah, sounds about like the start to a good night. So Frankie reminds me of the Little Big Planet on PS3. I never played that game, but I know what game you're talking about, and it kind of does look like that. At the same time, it looks really different and trippy. And again, I mostly got it because it's mushroom related. I think I was looking up on Steam just like mushroom games and mushroom and weed games because I thought that if I'm going to stream video games, I'm going to stream video games about doing mushrooms and smoking weed, which I found a few. I just don't have that much money. And that was the first one I found that I'm like, oh, that looks really cool. It was like $5 or something. So I bought it right away. No. You cannot burn yourself. You cannot jump on the table when I've got the torch going. Reiki Weed Farming Simulator. Yes, that's definitely one. There's a couple of those ones that they have, and I was gonna do those. I might still do them. I'm just too broke to buy them, and they're like $20 or fucking $40, and I don't even know if they're worth that much. They would be if I streamed them and stuff, but yeah, there's a few. Also, there's a drug dealer simulator, I think it's called, or some shit like that, and that looks fucking hilarious too. Aaron, about to go in on some Girl Scout cookies that I cold cured, so it's buttered. That sounds nice too. I took my good dab for the night. I'm still milking it a little bit, but now I'm back to this wax that I got that's definitely on the lower end of the scale. Siggy. But it is what it is. Normally, I have to buy everything cheap. What are you doing over there? I kind of get the bottom of everything recently, unless I grow it myself or what have you. You're making this really hard, Ziggy. How about you go over there? Fuck. But here soon. God damn it. But here soon, I should be hopefully getting some better rosin. My homie will have that press. He'll be pressing some up, and I'm sure I can get him some trade going. And I want to be getting some pressed up. I got the Tropical Blizzard coming up. Those are actually looking like they're doing great. I need to start transferring those, and by that I mean obviously getting my girlfriend to do it because I can't at the moment. But it's got to happen soon. There we go. But yeah. Oh man. Ouch. That's what I can't do is cough. Ah. Coughing just really hurts. Fucking I'm all fucked. So. But cheers. Rosin's definitely where it's at. I've been saying for years that that's all I want to smoke. I just can't afford it. Hopefully that's going to change here soon. And obviously producing it myself. My goal is to have so much pot for myself that I don't know what to do with it. You know what I mean? I can't smoke it all, or it's getting like I can smoke as much as I want and still have excess. That's my goal. And what I've learned in life, and my advice to anybody who wants to do that for themselves, is you probably are not going to ever be able to afford that just buying it. God, cat's fucking ripping my poster off the wall. Anyway, you probably won't be able to afford it just paying money out of your pocket if you're anything like me. And if so, then you're going to be really destroying your fucking bank account. Hey. Stop that. Stop ripping off my fucking poster off my wall. Not okay. Not okay. God damn it. Love that cat. She shreds the poster off my wall. That poster's fucking 20 years old too. God damn it. Anyway. But for me, I can't ever afford to buy that much weed, so the only way I can do it is to grow it. You know, it's still expensive, you know, when you add up water and electricity and all this and that, but it's a monthly bill that's controllable and spread out over about 6 months or less. And, 3 months usually. And then I can afford that. And in the end, I can get a product that I could have never spent the money for. So, all right. Frankie, don't hurt yourself coughing, right? It's gotten better, and I can tell how medicated I am on like the Oxycontins with how bad coughing hurts. If it really hurts, I'm like, I probably need to take another one. But I'm okay. I think I'm gonna be fine. Overall, I'm already better than I thought I would be at this stage. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'm doing really well, so that's good. And again, that's all you can do. For being 2 days into it, I'm very optimistic that I'm gonna be okay. Like, I'm pretty positive I'm gonna be fine to at least do the show on the 13th. I just can't obviously carry anything or do anything. I just can literally walk on stage and fucking sing and get the fuck off stage. That's all I get to do that night. But I think I'll be able to at this rate. I already want to start walking on the treadmill again. I just can't. I have to give it time. You know what I mean? But I'm optimistic that everything's gonna go great. So, classic. Get lots of discounts on my oils and flowers. I received $50 off a 150 order, and that's not too bad at all. No, that's pretty good. I remember back in the day, memberships used to hook you up with a lot of stuff, but now I'm just a discount buyer, to be honest, which sucks. It just that's how it's been for years. Is I just buy whatever I can get on the cheap. I have this ounce was $35 for this ounce, and some LA Kush cake, and you can see it's just little tiny nugs, but it's pretty good. Uh, the dispensary I found recently is pretty good, and I'll take it. But obviously, it's not what I want. If I had it, my buds, my B buds, my bottom buds are fucking better than most dispensaries. Fucking like A game, and that's just how it really is. And that's how my homie's weed is too. God damn it. My homie grows better than fucking dispensaries, and fucking just homegrown is almost always better if you know what you're doing. And fucking he knows what's up. So, ooh, Lonoc smoking on some pink biscotti. Sounds good. Some of those pink stuffs, man. Fucking my homie's grown. God, I should show you some of the photos of his fucking grows. He's doing awesome. I can't wait to bring him into the show more and just show his grow and incorporate it. Just guest star the shit out of him for a while because he's great. No giant bong for that show. Yeah. Oh, you're right. I can't bring out the giant bong. Someone will do it for me. I can't do it, but we have to. It's our like one of our biggest national shows. We're gonna find a way. It just won't be me. And whoever does it, watch how fucking much they're gonna be like, oh wow, that kind of sucks to have to do all that shit and then think about it. Because you gotta like turn on the like connect the thing, get the water, which is heated, and I melted it once because it's fucking yeah, it's hot and the fucking so you take hot water, pour it in the bowl, get the dry ice, which you can't touch, so you gotta get your gloves, fucking get that ready, turn on the lights, fucking time it to when the show starts, and then fucking drop it in there, and then I'm carrying all the shit, and I have to do my mic is in my pocket, so fucking I'm go right into it, bring out the bong, and then sing. I'm like, I bet you anyone whoever does this, I'm like, oh, that's kind of a pain in the ass. And then I'm like, yeah, and then imagine, bam, you go right into fucking your first song. I'm like, it's just something more on your mind. You know what I mean? Yes, sweetheart. I'm still smoking this bowl though, so you might not enjoy being right there. But yes, I would. We still got to find a way because this is one of our biggest shows. We can't ditch the giant bong. That's our biggest gimmick right now. You need one of those. All right. Let's see. Uh, whoa, is that? Whoa, what is that bong? Well, clearly it's a cat bong. Actually, I think I mentioned this once. Maybe I didn't. Uh, Hooked on Phonics, one of our great, awesome people, donated a whole shitload of bongs to me. This is one of my favorite ones that was donated to me, and it's so cool. I've been trying to bust them out one at a time every now and then. You want to let us get there's all right. Yeah, look at this. It's got Bob Marley. See Bob Marley? It's got a bunch of Bob Marley frosted in there. It's an old school slide bong. So super cool. I don't know how old any of these bongs are, but I got some great ones, and I believe another person might be donating me a whole bunch of bongs too, and super excited about that too because they'll get used here. I've been using all of them; they're great. There's more of them too, but I can't. I probably this is a pretty good bong though because it's good size where I can just kind of prop it right there. So that's why I've been kind of liking that. But yeah, hooked on phonics all the way. Thank you so much. Anybody who wants to donate old glass bongs to me, please do. It's much appreciated. If you feel like you have a bong that's not going to good use, uh, but yeah, Frankie, the giant bong is sick as fuck. Right at the show, I think that makes it. And the last show we did, it wasn't lit up, but it still was cool. You can't. No, yeah. Stop it. Stop causing trouble tonight, Missy. You are causing so much trouble. You are not allowed to do what you're doing. You are not allowed to do what you're doing. The phone there. No. Thank you. All right. Yeah, I think the giant bong really and plus, okay, so like especially everyone we play with, all these metal bands take themselves very seriously, and they don't, but you don't know that, especially right away. I feel like bringing out the giant bong immediately says we're a metal band, but we're not here to fucking like be like in your face brutal, even though we are. I feel like the music speaks for itself in that direction, but we make it really fun. Like if you watch our video, like it's a fun night. It's not just like there's a lot of entertainment. We're entertainers. That's what we do, you know? Like we actually make a show and make a fun thing. It's not just look how fast and brutal we can play while staring you down. I like bands like that enough. Hey, honey, not okay. You can't do that. She's trying to eat the fucking wooden uh, Q-tips I have there, and she chews on them. It freaks me out, and she makes a mess, and you're not allowed to do it. I was just talking about with how good you guys are up here, and you're making me look bad. You're making me look bad. There we go. All right, so low knock. I smoked 4 different strains today. I'm glad my state is legal. Yes, I fucking being in Colorado, I think many reasons. The legality of weed is a huge one. Oh, I got such a bad itch. I can't itch. Yeah, fucking the availability of stuff is huge. But that being said, I still like smoking my own stuff way more. Hooked on Phonics. I got that one about 12 years ago or so. Definitely a good one. See, I knew that this was pretty old. This is a great bong, and it's gotten tons of use from me. Right now, that's one of my bigger ones. Yeah, I've been smoking out of all of them. So 12-year-old bong. There you go. Uh, kitty. I like the old school pool style ones. And it's cool. It fits me, you know what I mean? Where like I like having a bunch of old glass instead of a bunch of fucking new stuff. I don't know. It just works. Frankie, is that Bob Marley Bong one of the vintage ones you received? Yes. Yes. And Hooked on Phonics just, yeah, mentioned 12 years old, roughly. So really cool. Super happy to have it on there. Frankie, yeah, I can tell you put a lot of energy into your shows. It looks evacuating, but I'm sure it's fun as fuck. Exhausting. Okay, thank you. Couldn't see that. Well, it's not even so much exhaustion. Well, it is a little bit. I so I hurt my neck, so fucking headbanging kind of started sucking, and that was a big part of my show. Is I feel like is headbanging and like getting my hair whipping around. So that sucked, and then I started kind of getting out of breath a little bit, which kind of sucked. And I think that was more like maybe the heart thing going on, or me just fucking, I don't know, not working out for a while because I've been in pain. So I need to get back into that. So I started hitting the treadmill, and that instantly fucking just like, okay, yeah, I just need to start getting back into that because I've been letting myself go. I've been hurt really bad. So my goal is again to get better physically, mostly because of the show. That's the biggest thing. I love putting energy into the show. Uh, it sucks that I won't be able to do that, but I think it's understandable. It's kind of good that I have a giant cast stupid thing, so it's gonna be very obvious that I'm like, hey, I'm fucked, but here I am. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah, it was inevitable. It's good timing though. It's also I kind of knew I joined this band right after I hurt my arm in the accident because I joined as a singer because I knew I was gonna be fucked up from playing the guitar for in my immediate future. I knew that that was gonna happen, so I looked for a band. It actually all happened. I went in and they were doing my X-rays and my fucking immediate evaluation in, and the dude there was like, "Hey, have you ever heard what do you do?" Or and it just came out that he is a musician. I'm a musician. He plays like a classic rock or some shit like that, and or even something else like orchestral or something like that. But anyway, so he plays something totally different, but he's like, what are you doing, any bands or anything? I'm like, no, I haven't really found any in a long time. It's kind of hard to find them. I tried like Band Finder and a few other sites and wasn't having good luck. And he's like, "Oh, you should just try this Facebook page, like Colorado local musicians, some shit like that." He's like, "That's where I found a lot, like the last two bands I was in." So I went on there and immediately found Condemned to Burn. They said they were looking for an auditionist or a vocalist to audition. I went and auditioned and got the fucking gig. And that's where I've been doing this one recently. And like I said, it all just kind of worked the way it needed to. So I wouldn't have found Condemned to Burn if I didn't hurt my arm, and I wouldn't have become a vocalist again, even though I'd done it in my own music. Uh, I don't know. So it's just things work how they got to work. Oh shit, Kenzie, what the fuck? You're on here after you just got cut up? Yeah, no shit. 2 days ago. Yeah, barely. That's metal as fuck. How you doing? I am hanging in there. I wanted to definitely let you guys know how I was doing. So, uh, Frankie, I love when you whip out the dreads. Does it hurt your neck? Uh, if you notice, I kind of do it in a way where my whole body is moving. My neck is almost totally solid. I don't like whip my neck around. It's kind of a cheater headbang, but I can get the hair whipping because my neck's pretty fucked. My neck's fucked. My shoulder's fucked. It won't be happening. This next won't be happening for a while, and I have at least 4 shows lined up. So, and I'm trying to set up another one, but it is what it is. All right, but yes, Kenzie, uh, I'm okay. I'm hanging in there. I'm on pills, and I'm glad I got a timer right here. The last pill I took was right at the fucking beginning of this. So I know at least that's where my timer is. It's been a couple hours. I have to take it every 4, and that'll be perfect. What's 2 hours from now? Wait, 2.5? All right, yeah. Anyway, I'll take it before I go to bed. I can't think straight, but I'm okay. I they definitely chopped me up a little bit. I got a little incisions all over me. It's kind of hard to see, but we're hanging in there. How's the arm? Says Corpse Finder. It's okay. It's pretty fucked for the moment, but I mean, as to be expected, I got a pretty good incision there, there. But I think it's. I mean, it's okay. I've been able to keep up on the medication, which is really good. Normally, I kind of don't always take what they tell me to. Like when I get my teeth done and shit, I kind of go under because I hate being all doped up. But I could tell I was really fucked up right away. It's a lot of pain. So I'm just taking all the medication they give me and then just hoping to do. Frankie, how do you sleep with the sling? It kind of sucks, right? So fortunately, I have a bed that's a recline. Like there's a button and it reclines up and down. It's just got one recline. Like it's almost in the center of the thing, maybe a little bit up, like towards the top. So I can recline it all the way up. This has helped a lot. When my girlfriend's appendix burst, it helped a lot. When my neck was super fucked up, this has helped a lot. And it's fun to watch on TV. Watch TV in the bed with it up. It's almost like a giant couch, when you do that. So I highly recommend this bed, and it was one of the nicest things ever gifted to me, and it was so helpful. and it still helps out every day. So I'm able to get in my bed and it's like getting onto the couch, you know what I mean? So it's a full sit. And then I can just gently get myself back. And I can't go all the way back on my back right now because it's too much. But, I sleep at, a pretty light slope and it sucks. The only thing I do is I unhook this and unhook that. So it lets me move it a little bit more, but right now I can't straighten out my arm. Uh I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing because I don't remember what they told me. I don't know if they said to take this shit off or not. But right now I tried because I'm like, oh, I really want to straighten my arm out, but I can't. So I'm like, well, I guess I'm just stuck in the cast. So uh it is what it is, and I can't even lift up the weight of my own arm very well. Fortunately, the way this thing works really helps me out because right now all my weight's actually on the pillow, which is actually wrapped around my waist. So I can kind of grab things and I'm not even holding it. It's or like there's no weight getting transferred to my shoulder. It's all like on my wrist and stuff. So I can hold little tiny things in my hand. Sucks. Kenzie, I didn't expect you to come on, or I would have checked way earlier. Yeah, it is what it is. I had nothing better to do, and I wanted to let you guys know what was going on. I'm kind of stuck in the house, and I'm all out of it, and been sleeping on and off all day, and can't really do much. Coughing is the worst right now for me, but shit's okay. Big Mo must suck sleeping. Yes, it does. Especially since I'm keeping this shit on too, and it is what it is. Uh, ouch. Get well. Thank you, Big Mo and Frankie. Damn. Hopefully, it gets easier for you as time goes on. I'm sure. Everything's temporary, but you know what? This arm has really hurt fucking sleeping anyway. Like I like to sleep with my arm like up in the air. Apparently, you know what I mean? Kind of like stretched like that. Ah, and I haven't been able to do that with this arm very comfortably in like s- since it happened, so over a year. So I'm hoping at the end of all this, I'll get my full range of motion. What sucks is I'll probably have like a 3 to 6 month recovery, and then who knows how long of physical therapy. But in the long run, I want to have my fucking arm back. Would be great. The biggest thing for me is I can't play guitar and I really can't do anything on a keyboard. Like that's the hard one. Like I might be able to play a video game, because I can hold a controller to the side. It's a little awkward, but I can do this. That's fine. But keyboard is really, it's pretty much just my left hand. I can only use my left hand to do the keyboard, and that really slows down a lot of my production on like my music and shit like that. I have to finish doing some vocal stuff, which fortunately I'll be able to do. I feel like uh, with our new EP, I'm still recording and shit too. Yeah, life is what it is, dude. Uh, Fortunately, I'll get through all this. It's no big deal. It's really not. So I've stayed positive. All you guys. That's why I want to see you. Oh, and see, Gypsy haven't even been looking at the chat. See, Kenzie and Gypsy. Yeah, everyone's here. Everyone's good. You guys keep me happy, and I just wanted to touch base with everybody and let you guys know how I am. Uh, I should be at. I should have went to recording practice or what? I had my brain's fucked. There was a practice tonight, and I still haven't even met my new drummer, so I am missing a lot. But here I could do the stream really easy, so I figured I'd do that. I guess is basically what I'm trying to say. Kenzie, you're permanently going to be Gypsy to me. Yes, yes. Hooked on phonics will always be Gypsy. I try to remember people's names as best I can. But yes, Peppermint Gypsy. And the other person who might be giving me bongs is Jasmine Gypsy. Don't exactly know where that started, but it was pretty cool. Big Mo, blaze some sweet cheese venom shatter as well. Oh, wait. Blazed some sweet cheese venom. Shatter as well. Purple gelato live hash rosin with some cherry Garcia flower. Cheers and PPP. Pew, pew, pew. Sounds great. I gotta smoke this bowl that's just been sitting here in front of me. Just know we all wish the best for you, my dude. Oh yeah, I got nothing but good vibes coming my way. And you guys got nothing but my good vibes heading your way. So cheers, everybody. Let me actually. Yep. Woo! Kenzie, has it come back yet or just guessing? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, it has not come back. We're just guessing. We got the test. So the test is in. And we're trying to see if anybody wants to put in any guesses as what they think our dog Phoenix is. And if you're right, you get awesome credit from us and Phoenix. uh, cheers. Yeah, cheers, everybody. Cheers up again. Push this in a little bit. This little stand's helping too. But yeah, see, who am I? The dog wants to know. So, yeah, I mean, Shepherd is definitely a big guess on the list right now. I'm not good at dog breeds, really, to be 100% honest. Kenzie, you should put a bunch of good pictures on your IG so we can see her better. We just see her meerkatting on the video. Yeah, no shit. I was sharing some earlier. It's just kind of hard. There we go. So here's she looks. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see for perspective too. She's a decent sized dog. Hooked on Fox. You should definitely post on IG. Yeah, I think you can do those little. Oh, I should tell Colin too. You can do those polls, you know, where they're like you can make them like guess. Look at that blip. Ugh. All right. Well, I'm gonna pull through this bowl, and then we're gonna call it a night. I'm starting to not feel so tremendous. Kenzie, those Kenzie, though, especially when there are 3+ breeds in there, a lot of the times you won't see their breeds visually. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, I'm about done, guys. I'm gonna pull a couple more rips on this bong, and then get out of the light and take it easy. That bong, don't overdo it, man. Yeah, and that bong does good. No, yeah, the bong's fine. And keep it keefy. No, everything's good. I just it's been, I've been up for a minute now. Probably this is the longest sitting up and hanging out I've been up since I got the surgery, like I said. So starting to get a little loopy. we're good. I got a little bit in my mouth. Gross. Oh, all right. That being said, I might do a stream this Wednesday. Wait, not this Wednesday. This Wednesday I might be busy. But I might do a stream sometime throughout the week of a video game. And I'll definitely be back next Saturday because I got nothing better to do. I gotta start doing band practices, but I need rides and shit like that. So my band can help me out. Or I was thinking maybe yeah, we'll make it work. I've been wanting to get my band on here too. So to introduce you guys to those guys because they're all cool. I believe they all smoke weed now too. I haven't met the drummer and really talked to him, but I think he's a stoner. I don't know. Who knows? But Kenzie, definitely make Phoenix post in the next couple of days. I'll make it tonight. I'll make it tonight. I have a lot more time to do stuff on my phone and make posts and shit. It's harder because I'm doing it with my left hand, but it's not that hard. And I have time to do it. There's nothing else I can do. I can't go to work or anything for a while. So I'll make that post here soon, and I'll try to make a poll also on the thing. So Sandy, good night, bro. Good night, Shatterdaze. Yes, good night, everybody. Yeah, it's gonna be a week. I'll try and make my presence seen on here somewhere, sometime. Like I said, I was thinking about playing that mushroom game I was showing you guys. Because I got nothing better to do anyway, and I might as well do it while hanging out with people and smoking weed. Ugh. Can't hit this bog vertically. Good night, Sandy. Yes, good night. How much does she weigh? Maybe like 40 pounds, 50, 40 pounds? God, 50 pounds maybe? Hold up. Oh, you're so cute. All right. So she's like 35 pounds, apparently. Frankie, take care of yourself. Hang in there. You do the same. Lonot, good night. Good night. Yep, I got one more in me, guys. So then I'm done. I think that's about all the bowls got left, too. Kenzie, do you have a Moose Labs mouthpiece? That would be a good idea for Bong if you're getting backsplash. I know what you're talking about. You should definitely send over a P.O. box address, and I'll send you the one as a get well gift soon. That would be awesome. I know what you're talking about. I've always wanted to get one of those ones, and they have these like Rasta colored silicone ones. I always wanted to get that one. So the splashback only happens apparently because I've never had a problem with it. Like when you're holding it this way, it's fine, but when you're holding it straight up, I was getting some splashback. So, well, Ziggy says goodnight to everybody. Hooked on Phonics says goodnight. Come on, why don't you hop up here one last time? One last time for me, buddy. Go, go, go. Jump. Or lazily go over there. Frankie, take care, y'all. Take care indeed. Ziggy says good night. The panda says good night. I'm still gonna hit this bong somehow, panda. Cheers, everybody. All right. Well, till next time, from me, Ziggy, Panda, Phoenix, Loki, Stormy, Willow, and everyone else, have an amazing night. Thank you for all the good well wishes and all that crap. It's much appreciated. Classic, Frankie, Kenzie, Phoenix, Lonok. Have a good one. Adios, kitties, puppers, and humans. Take care, dude. I'm going to try. Thank you so much. Uh, we'll see you here soon. I'm probably gonna make my presence known soon, and I'll make that post about the Phoenix, who's right here. You see the Phoenix? Look at the Phoenix. Look at that Phoenix. Oh, and even Phoenix made it. So everybody, take a guess on this beautiful puppy right here, and I'll make a post, and we'll see what she is here very soon. So we'll make a bunch of posts with a bunch of photos, and yeah, and you guys can all guess. So, all right, everybody, we'll talk to you here probably before next Saturday, but yeah, take it easy, keep it keefy.